My name's Lynn and I'm from the southeast of England. I'm a track marshal at Brands Hatch. I started marshalling at Brands Hatch in the spring of 2010. I've always loved motorsport and started marshalling to get close to the action and feel involved in the sport. So, Brands Hatch is my favourite circuit, of course. It's home away from home. The Lotuses are my favourite series, anything with Lotuses in really. The driver skill range is so diverse. There's good wheel-to-wheel racing from front to back of field, and there's normally good full grids. They are just such good fun. Favourite driver, Nico Rosberg is my favourite driver at the moment, Formula One. Mika Häkkinen is my all-time favourite driver, but I also like Rob Austin in the British Touring Cars and Martin Tomczyk in the DTMs. Best. The people, the community. Since I've been marshalling, I have made so many friends from so many different walks of life, and we've got this one thing that we're all passionate about: motor racing. There's a real sense of family, a sense of community spirit, and I love it. What don't I like? Torrential rain down the back of my neck usually. Or seriously, there's always one idiot that ignores the yellow flag. And quite apart from disregarding marshal safety, it just means that we end up leaping over the Armco every time that idiot comes around, which means it takes us longer to clear up whatever the mess is. I don't think I've got any crazy experiences particularly. I've seen drivers do some crazy things and I've seen some really narrow escapes. One that springs to mind was at Brands Hatch last summer on Westfields. There was a pack of VW Golfs, maybe a dozen or so, really closely packed. And they went around the corner and one of them took off from the middle of the pack, like vertically. It somersaulted a few times and eventually ended up on its roof in the gravel. Now we thought it was a biggie, we thought the driver was in serious trouble, until we saw him sprinting across the gravel and leaping over the Armco. I have no idea how he got out of that car so fast, but he was fine. The car wasn't. Travelling. I haven't done any international marshalling, although that is on my to-do list. Within England, apart from Brands Hatch, I've also done Lynn Hill Circuit and Silverstone. If you're going to come and marshal in England, then pack for all weather and do not believe a word the weatherman says. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, we can have snow and a heatwave in the same weekend. As for food, if it's a warm evening, fish and chips on the beach. If it's cold, then steak and ale pie in the pub.